go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Green. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Murray. The shot off that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. He spoke about the unique challenges that Nikola Jokic can present. Coach said, we aren't used to dealing with a center that can create like Jokic. Sometimes we'll have to improvise on defense to keep up with him. They know how creative the Joker can be. Guys?
Thank you, David. They kick it out to Green. Shoots over Martin. And it's off the back rim. No good. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Brunson. Wants to get it to Doncic and does.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Porter passes to Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive. And you watch Porter, unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Now Barton, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Porter kicks to Barton. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. And Murray, here we go. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And the team has talked, Greg, about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Pass to Powell, over Jokic, and stolen by Barton. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the chance.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets now on offense. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Murray, the pass to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And that ends the struggle. You can feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Murray, no good. There's the pass to Brunson. Porter with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic dishes to Green. No good with the triple.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Gordon kicks to Barton. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Powell with it. Out guarded by Barton. Doncic passes to Powell. Murray against Doncic. And it's blocked by Gordon.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Denver leading by 10. It's Barton on the wing. Murray outside. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
And Murray's got the ball here for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Outside for Murray. Goes back up. Powell with the steal. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Doncic against Barton. Now here's Doncic, guarded closely.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Nuggets?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Mavericks, you've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Green is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4-man position.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Great open look there. Murray's got 10.
You got to feel comfortable when Murray is working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all are next level.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. You've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Offensive rebound. Here's Powell. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. It wasn't too long ago, Doris, that people referred to the NBA as a point guard league. Think that's still the case?
I don't, Kevin. When you look across the league right now, the best players come from across positions. You've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, not a point guard. You might describe him as a point forward, but you could describe him in many ways. Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP, is a center, but really he's a point center. LeBron James remains one of the most dangerous guys in the league. Kevin Durant will go down as one of the great scorers in history and really a much better defender than given credit for it. So no, I'd say the golden age of point guards is over.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
Murray outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Mavericks trail by 12. Doncic outside. Shoots the 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Doncic has got 5.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
Barton finds Murray. To the middle. Nifty move. And And Jokic throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's Doncic from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time. And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Powell with it, outguarded by Murray. Brunson, no good. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense with his passing and shooting. You throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Doncic kicks to Green. Back to Doncic. Can't connect from short range.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Murray, no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Gordon against Brunson. Powell with a screen on Gordon. That one doesn't go. Good defense by Jokic. Barton finds Murray. And it goes down 2 points. Murray's got 12 in the game.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. A pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And Doncic throws it down.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Thanks, David, and we'll be back. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Monte Morris is out there with Green. It's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
Morris looking over the floor. Cousins throws it down.
So how do you maximize a possession, get one of your best scorers from point-blank range?
Pass to Marjanovic. Over in the corner, Bertans. Back to Marjanovic. Here's Forbes. Floats it up for Cousins. Morris finds Cousins. Going inside, and Cousins throws it down.
Well, you can let the game come to you at times, or in that instance, Mr. Cousins initiating the action.
Here's Dinwiddie. That shot missing, and the Nuggets going the other way. Morris with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green with the screen on Bertans. Najee, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Bullock with it. He's picked up by Cousins. Cousins pulls it in. Denver leading by 14. Here's Najee. Drills the three-pointer. A Najee's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Green, no luck. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas. Hardaway with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morris, left side. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. Arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening. And David, thank you very much. Doris, one thing you and I love about Davis Bertans is accurate three-point shooting.
Well, let's be real. In the modern NBA, there may be no more value to skill than range shooting. Now, when you couple that with Davis's size, look out, folks.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work, and it pays dividends.
Jeff Green on the wing. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Najee. No good, unable to end this run. Mavericks trail by 12. Inside. Here's Bertans. Dallas moving the ball around. Floats one. Rebound by the Nuggets. For 3, Forbes. Good on the triple. Forbes has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Dinwiddie. Banked in off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The Nuggets leading by 13. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Forbes the pass to Green. And it's off from three-point range. Dinwiddie the bounce pass. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And so it's Denver looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been active.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
In the corner, Murray with it. from downtown, and he's good on the three ball. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Gordon. Murray left side. Shoots over Doncic. Doncic with the block.
Luka Doncic more than capable on the defensive end because he has size and smarts, and he sends that one back.
Murray scanning the floor. And again, Denver with the triple.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second three of the half right there.
The three for Doncic. And it's Denver with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Murray for three. Again, the miss by Murray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Jokic. Now, here's Porter. For three. And it's Jokic missing. And so Powell will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, and the foul. Doncic has got great upper body strength, completes the play. Nicely done.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver?
I thought we might see the defense adjust at halftime to slow the break, but that has not been the case.
Yeah, and something else that served them well are all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Floats it up for Jokic, and Jokic slings it in.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Doncic kicks to Green. Doncic, no good. Denver leading by 11. Barton surveying the floor. Tries the spin move. Jokic. Nice D from Doncic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Powell, that's good.
Now, this is an evolving aspect of Dwight Powell's game, getting comfortable in the catch and shoot from just about anywhere.
For three, Murray. No good on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. 1:35 left to play in the final quarter. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 6 in the bucket from Doncic. Here's Murray. Jokic kicks to Murray. Fires the three. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Green outside. Runs in the pass to Finney-Smith. Rebound by the Nuggets.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Murray against Doncic. The shot misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Here he goes. Jokic grabs the miss. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On the wing, Porter. Barton passes to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Wide open look here for Murray. They get it again. The kick out to Barton. So the Nuggets win it, probably a little closer. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it. David, I love that resilience. It shows with their success on the floor. Thanks for that story. Tip-off goes to Denver. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big man up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Conley dishes to Gobert. He kicks it to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Porter pulls it in. And it's Porter with the ball for the Nuggets. Shakes him. And it's blocked by Conley. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mitchell looking it over.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
The sneaky athleticism of Jokic, reminding everyone that he's capable of hammering it down on those alley-oops.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Shot from the top of the key. And he can't bank that one in. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Here's Mitchell, following the score by Aaron Gordon. The drive by Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Mitchell with it, now guarded by Porter. Mitchell outside. Out to Conley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The drive by Mitchell. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Murray. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell outside. Utah gets it back.
Hard work and soft hands. Guys, that's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip-in. Conley against Murray with the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here is Conley. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's O'Neal with the 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Second team foul.
Murray against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Off target from three-point range.
And they bumped this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And stolen by Bogdanovich. One-on-one fast break. Takes a three. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Gobert. Mitchell's got 7.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
And it's Murray penetrating. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Jokic against Gobert. 4 on the shot clock. Shoots from the high post. No good off the back of the rim.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
To the paint. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The shot, no good. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Fantastic anticipation. He has active hands. Even though he doesn't come away with the turnover, he's disrupting their offensive flow. Tremendous box out. I love how he bodied up, held his ground. Textbook, old school rebounding.
Here's O'Neal. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Barton kicks to Jokic. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Gobert finds Mitchell. Knocked loose. And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell passes to O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. The Jazz working the ball around now. To the left side wing. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Let's be back in 2002. You led the NBA in three-point shooting at over 47% a game. How would you have liked playing today?
I would have loved it, Kevin. The reason why I could have shot more threes, and with more threes, gives you more stats, and with more stats, gives you the bag.
First team foul.
Conley against Murray. Passes it to Jokic. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Bogdanovich.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it.
The pass to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honored.
Here's Murray following the bucket by the Jazz. Jokic, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray looking around. And Jokic slings it in.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. 1:04 left here in the second. It's deflected. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. The shot, no good. And the Nuggets going the other way. Wide open look here for Murray. And it's all evened up. Murray's got 7 points.
And the backbone of Murray's game is that ability to scorch you from distance.
And he drives in. Stolen by Gordon. It's Jokic top of the key. And then Gordon with the dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
And Utah has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Shot good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got the game tied up here for Utah.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Back to Murray. Here's Whiteside, and so it's tied as we head to halftime. A chance now to send it over to... All right, David, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
There is no stopping him, and you can't even contain him at this point. He is that talented.
Yeah, and sometimes the strategy in that case, don't let anyone else beat you. You know he's going to get his, so try and keep it to that.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. And it's House in at the small forward position. And it's Cousins with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Cousins with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Clarkson outside, and he goes in for the dunk.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And Steve, a second-rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri, Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Here's Alexander Walker for the 3. Morris with the rebound. To the inside. Haji. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Creating for others, you just love the instincts Forbes has for the game, especially on the offensive end.
Gay outside. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. They kick it out to Green. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got his first points of the night.
Man, you really can't forget about Green's speed. So effective on the drive.
Clarkson passes to Gay. Takes the three. Nailed from three-point land. Gay's got 5.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Steps back. In the corner, it's Morris. To the paint, here's Cousins. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
Jazz leading by 4. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Gay inside, covered by Morris.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
Over to the wing. Here's Najee. Misses the 3. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. Here's Alexander Walker. Unloads. 6 on the shot clock.
Minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Inside. Gay, that's good. Gay's got the lead up to 8 now for Utah.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Here's Morris. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Back to Clarkson. The Jazz working the ball around now. Right side, the pass to Alexander Walker. Jacks up a 3. He can't hit that time. And Denver the other way now. Morris dishes to Green. Kicks it to Cousins. Back to Green. They need this. Morris right side. Pass to Cousins. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Forbes inside the line. That one wide left. Jazz leading by 8. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Right side finds Clarkson. Clarkson on the wing. Fires the 3. Morris with the rebound. Nuggets have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the 3rd. That leaves room for improvements here. Passes it to Cousins. Stolen by Clarkson. And stolen by Cousins.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
All right, fans, that was your Denver Nuggets dancers. Make some noise.
30 seconds left to play in the 3rd. For 3, Murray. From beyond the arc and then some. Murray's got 10.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Alexander Walker passes to Clarkson. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Murray. Gay outside. 5 to shoot. Another miss by Utah. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. The 3rd quarter comes to a close.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancers.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed. And you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him. Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Conley kicks to Gobert. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. 3-pointer, Barton. And no good that time. And Utah the other way now. Gobert the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Porter with the steal. Barton wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Porter. Barton's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Assist goes to
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Floats it up for Jokic. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Mitchell looking to get back on track here. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, he wasn't a Burger Chain All-American or a one-and-done college star, but Donovan Mitchell's rapid emergence in the NBA has caught many by surprise.
You know, GA, the first rookie ever to lead a playoff team in scoring. He was handed the keys right away, but he's not satisfied. He still wants more.
Now here is Conley. O'Neal a screen on Murray. Bogdanovich wide open. Another miss by Utah.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pushing it up, and he commits the intentional foul.
Aaron Gordon. That's his 4th personal foul. 13 foul.
And the pass to Mitchell. This one for 3, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's Conley penetrating. Mitchell finds Conley. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow.
Love the determination by Murray on defense. Really doing his best to pester these shooters.
Driving inside. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Porter. Covered by Mitchell. Knocked away. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell in the corner. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 5. Left side, Gordon. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. The drive by Mitchell. Bogdanovich inside. He's against Gordon. Gobert can't hit. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. For three, Murray. He's off from three.
And it's all about the three right here. And they're looking to tie it up. Live to play another period. We'll see what they run right here.
And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win.
That's the end of
This
the game.
win, such a tremendous emotional boost. All right, David, thank you.
And a happy Thursday evening to you folks. Hope you're ready for some NBA. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian.
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks.
Here we go.
So the Nuggets with the tip. All right, now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in its center. Now here's Murray. Back to Gordon. Outside for Porter. 5 to shoot. Barton, the pass to Jokic. Fires it from 18. Offensive board.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Booker with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Pass to Booker. Bridges outside. And the three off target. Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Here's Ayton, covered by Jokic. And Ayton gets it to go.
What fun would it be to play with a guy like CP3? I mean, if you get open, he's finding you, and his leadership skills are unquestioned. That guy would be a joy to play with.
Here's Murray. Shoots over Ayton. Here's Jokic. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Jokic has got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him. Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Ayton. Back to Booker from behind the arc. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
It's tough to contain Booker on the catch and shoot because of his smooth, quick release. Impressive.
Murray passes to Barton. And the basket is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. It's Booker on the wing. The 3. And the Suns get another 3.
Well, Booker can just bury you from the arc if you let him. He's a pretty efficient range shooter.
Murray passes to Jokic, spins into the lane, and the dunk by Jokic.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air. They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray, pass to Barton. The drive by Porter. The shot misses. Nice D from Bridges. Booker against Murray. Booker, the pass to Paul. No good on the triple. The Nuggets trail. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Doesn't go for him.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Gets the 3 ball to go. He's got 11.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Barton outside. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Jokic. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic has got 9.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
It's Booker on the wing from behind the arc. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Barton.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
The Suns leading. Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Back to Booker. Ayton, a screen on Barton. To the inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Gordon with the big finish.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges outside. Launches a 3. Booker with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Ayton. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Paul. And a nice finish on the layup.
Paul working around the defense that time to get a close shot inside.
Stolen by Bridges. Up in time. No good that time. Devin Booker. He's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that. The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver. So it's Denver now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. To the left wing. Back to Murray. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most. One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Outside for Porter. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Yeah, defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Now here's Booker. He's got 13.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Jokic finds Gordon. Murray with it. He's guarded by Paul. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barton. Doesn't go that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
After nailing 3 trays to start this game, he's gone silent here in the second quarter.
Tries the spin move. Inside, Jokic. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That'll be a second foul of the game.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Ayton, no good. The Nuggets have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Barton's shot off the mark. And Phoenix shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Ayton. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Now here's Ayton.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bridges with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Jokic. 9 points in the game. Stolen by Ayton. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And Crowder with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
Here's Gordon coming off a Suns make. Ooh, Ayton with the block. And there's Paul. That one's good on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got his 4th assist with that last one. Outside Murray to the paint. Here's Jokic, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Hey, even by NBA standards, Jokic is a mountain of a man. 6'11", they list him at 284. That's almost a 1/7 of a ton, folks. The Joker can handle whatever contact he embraces.
Now here's Jokic. Martin, the pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic outside. Crowder grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Bridges.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give him a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Barton outside. Out to Gordon. 5 on the clock. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Stolen by Ayton. And that'll do it for the first half of play. The Suns on top. Ups. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And so in the game for the Suns, they've got Torrey Craig, Cameron Johnson out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cam Payne, and it's Shamet in at the 2 guard. Clock at 4. Here's Payne. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Suns lead by 9. Morris outside. On the wing, Green. Spins. Craig comes with a double. Pass to Cousins. Now Morris. To the right side. Here's Najee. That three's off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Shamet. Outside Craig. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Morris passes to Cousins. Craig with a steal. Here's McGee. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
Here's Forbes. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Down low, deflects the pass. And here's Payne outside. The kick out to Johnson. Outside Craig. It's Shamet on the wing. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Johnson. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 5. And again, it's the Suns missing. Denver's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Here's Cousins. The shot, no good. Johnson with the defensive effort. Here's Craig. It's rebounded by Morris. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. And he converts the layup.
You know, for a sharpshooter like Forbes, guys, getting points inside can only help him be more effective on the perimeter. It actually add a step to his quickness.
Now here's Payne. Rebounded by Cousins.
Only 20% from the field to start this half. To me, it looks like their opponent may have made some nice adjustments.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, quote, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying?
Ah, the Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. Now here's Cousins. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Boy, showing the skills that few big men possess. Cousins using that tight handle to get to his shot.
Here's Shamet. 6-point game. Count the basket.
Landry Shamet.
Minute 32 left in the third. Morris outside. Here's Forbes. Here's Cousins. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Pass to Shamet. Takes the 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Najee. Hauled in by McGee. The Suns have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Suns.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Crowder, he's checked in for Johnson. Bridges comes in for Craig. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Paul in for Payne. Porter with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And Gordon with the big finish.
And when Gordon is launched and in the air like that, it's a mesmerizing guy to keep an eye on and just get out of the way.
Pass to McGee. And here's Bridges. Fires the 3. Phoenix no good that time either. Ball against Barton. Now here's Jokic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on JaVale McGee.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
And Jokic drops them both. And here's Paul. From the arc. And they recover it.
Boy, the determination on defense is pretty impressive for Murray. Really doing his best to pester.
And we've reached the end of the third. Suns ahead. They're up by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. It's not going to go for him. The Suns leading. And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
So it's Denver now. Murray passes to Barton. Tries to spin move. Gordon outside. Jokic screen. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Pass to Booker for three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. And the Suns lead by 11.
And this is what they depend on Booker to do. Such a versatile, confident scorer.
Jokic passes to Barton. Fires in the triple.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Paul against Murray. Now here's Paul. Tightly guarded. Missed inside.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
And now the Suns fast break. Here's Booker. And Booker with the jam.
An explosive offensive force. When Booker has the chance to slam it, he takes full advantage.
Pass to Jokic. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Oh, there's the alley. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Paul against Murray. Paul shot is off.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's Bridges. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a...
Oh, kind of mean on that one. Oh, wow.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
Well, he couldn't help himself. Couldn't resist. That really was a spectacular play.
5 on the clock. Shot from the low block. Goes back up. Here's Bridges. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Outside Murray. Off target with the three.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
Murray, no good.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
For Phoenix, they've got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Suns.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that anytime momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
So impressed with his performance today. He was confident, he was composed, and the defense just didn't know how to adjust.
Paul passes to Booker. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. And the Suns lead by 11.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, Very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Takes a 13-footer. Nice D from Paul. So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance.
the city of Dallas, Texas. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the starting group for the Denver Nuggets. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. Clock at 4. The kick out to Porter. All sorts of time. The shot will not fall.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Murray. Driving in. 2 points. That one goes. Murray's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Nuggets.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Doncic. Brunson with a clean look. Off target with his 3. We play just over a minute here in the first. Gordon finds Porter. The Nuggets moving the ball around. And it's Murray penetrating. Here's Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look. And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Doncic fires from way outside. Drills it from outside.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Murray against Doncic. Here's Jokic. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
It's tipped. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And Porter, here we go. Mavericks with the rebound. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here he goes. Doncic kicks to Brunson. The 3.
And they've had chances to score inside, just unable to convert.
Barton passes to Porter. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Doncic outside.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
The kick out to Porter. Barton outside. 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Green. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Porter. Pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The pass to Jokic. Going inside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Basket made, just his 2nd this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Murray outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. Brunson kicks to Green. From deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets leading by 5. And Porter, here we go. Outside for Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 5 points so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. On the wing, Doncic. There's the drive. Off target at the rim.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells.
All right, cookies, come on to the court. Come on and get.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
We've seen a lot of their points coming off penetration in the first half.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter in at the 3. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. 7-point differential. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Dallas shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. They kick it out to Green. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell against Jokic. Right side, Green. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. With the crossover. And he overshot that one, missing.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Murray. Floats it up for Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Out to Doncic. Back to Green. Passes to Doncic. Shoots over Barton. And an air ball on that one. Way off.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Powell. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Nuggets leading by 9. On the wing, Porter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. For 3, Murray. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Powell, the pass to Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Denver's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. Spins. And there's the drive. And then Murray with the jam.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
There's 1:54 left to play here in the half. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And the 3 off target.
And he's still scoreless in the quarter. They might need to go to a plan B to help him get his confidence.
Driving the lane, Finney Smith.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career, he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
It's Barton on the wing. Back to Murray. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. Shot is good, and the Nugget lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Doncic.
It doesn't seem to matter where Luka Doncic is on the floor. His shooting ability is impressive.
And it's Murray with the jam.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
36 seconds left in the second quarter. Again, the miss by Murray. Mavericks trail by 12. Into the lane. Brunson, good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Gordon with no one around. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Off with the layup. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break with a 10-point lead.
16.
Kevin,
all right, David, thank you. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Oof. That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
You've got Luka Doncic. He's out there with Jalen Brunson. Dwight Powell is out there with Green, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Morris dishes to Cousins. And that's a foul called on Dwight Powell. That is his first foul of the game. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Doncic looking it over. There's Green with the 3. Brunson finds Powell. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Cousins. Can't hit that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Brunson the pass to Finney-Smith. Forbes with the rebound.
All by himself, trying to step up. He's got to be frustrated with the miss.
Back to Green. Here is Forbes, headed by Green. On the wing, Morris. Drives to the hoop. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Taji. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green, no luck. The Nuggets leading by 10. Doncic with the steal, and now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Doncic. Releases from the wing and drills it. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for the man. Morris outside. There's the 3. And again, Denver no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
Good on both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Porter. Murray left side. Takes it inside. And it's Murray with the jam.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
And Jokic throws it down.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. All right, fans. That was the Mavericks.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor.
Make some noise, fans.
Kicks to Hardaway. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
An active player who just takes pride in his defense. Porter is solid at contesting shots with that reach.
Outside Hardaway. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Murray dishes to Barton. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
51 seconds left to play in the third. Denver leading by 10. Here's Gordon. Offensive rebound. And it's Gordon with the finish.
Wow, how about the burst? Aaron Gordon off the floor so fast. Don't sleep on him, gentlemen. You're going to look silly.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Oh, Porter in position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Takes it off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Here's Dinwiddie. Up and in on the layup.
Well, get it inside to a quality scorer and let this guy do his thing.
From deep. Murray, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the one.
Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Pass to Hardaway for Murray. Doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. He takes it in. Down and drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams. Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've consistently drilled that mid-range jumper as well, and that's really opened things up for them.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Bertsinus. Green, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Hardaway.
First team foul.
The Nuggets leading by 12. Murray, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Dallas, no good that time either. Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And that one's good, Barton.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Finney-Smith, and it's good, 2 points.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Dinwiddie.
Second team foul.
On defense, Dallas down by 15. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate. And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Denver passing it around. The three. Another three for Denver.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The three for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter's got rebound number 8 now on the night. From deep three-point range, Murray, no good.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Mavericks trail by 21. The three for Doncic. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Barton passes to Gordon. The tray. The Nuggets with another miss. Dallas has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter. From deep, Murray, no good. And so here is Dallas. The pass to Finney-Smith, and it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Denver.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jamal Murray.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic throws it down.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic.
That's his first personal
That's
foul.
his first foul.
Third team foul.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon with the screen for Murray. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Murray the pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Barton outside. Clock at 6. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here is Porter. Murray outside. From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's...
All right, everyone. Greetings. And Grant, these teams both stacked in the front court.
Stacked indeed, B.A. The versatility demanded in today's game, revolutionizing those positions. Now, it's not enough to just control the paint. You've got to do more.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. And here are the Nuggets. Murray with it. Driving inside and stolen by Gobert.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it. Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Now here's Porter. And here's Murray. Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Outside Bogdanovic. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Now here's Conley. There's the drive. Jokic grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Kept alive. The Jazz have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Outside for Mitchell. To the inside. On the wing, Mitchell. Up and over Gordon. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Murray passes to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Barton. That one rolls around and rims out.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Conley with the ball. Checked by Gordon. The kick out to Conley. The Jazz with another miss. The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray.
Utah foul. Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Conley. And Gordon with the big finish.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Utah, the rebound. The kick out to Conley. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Conley out left to the wing. Here's Gobert. That one's wide left. They've got numbers. Here's Jokic. And the layup is good.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
Murray against Conley. He got a piece of it. Outside Mitchell. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. On the take. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now Barton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Utah foul. Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, he kind of feels like Russell Westbrook in just a bigger body, as Jokic's combination of size and vision and cleverness, those can equate to triple doubles.
Conley up top. He takes it in. Blocked! So the first quarter ends. Tie game and a low-scoring game so far. Stay.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Mitchell. Here's the three. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
To the paint. Back to Murray. Oh, deflected. Pulls up. Utah with the rebound.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, we know this about Jamal Murray. He is not shy of letting that thing go. He said, quote, anyone that knows me knows this. I'm going to take the last shot. I've always believed that, envisioned that, dreamed that, and practiced that. And I'm going to make it. Guys, there's no denying that confidence.
Well, it serves him well, right, Allie? Thanks for that. Now here's Bogdanovic. 5-point lead, biggest of the game.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
For Denver, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second.
You think about Jokic, maybe he goes down as one of the all-time greatest second-round picks, BA.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Inside, here's Barton. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, you got to watch out when Barton leaves the floor, throwing the hammer down there.
And to Jokic's credit, he's made an incredible effort to improve his conditioning.
Well, for a guy that jokes around about just being able to do 1 push-up in high school, he's come a long way. I mean, the guy is ultra-competitive and has the strength and mobility now to be out there and play big minutes.
Murray passes to Gordon. Back to Murray. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Conley finds Bogdanovic. Tipped. On the wing, Barton. Checked by Mitchell. And here's Gordon from the arc. The shot no good. And Utah the other way now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Mitchell misses. The Nuggets have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Murray, shot is good.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Murray Murray against Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Bogdanovich to win the run. That shot is good by O'Neal. Well, Brent, you played for some spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. O'Neal misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
He shoots it, and stolen by Gobert. Conley goes in, outside for Mitchell. He drops it from range. Mitchell's got 8 points.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray finishing it off.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Bogdanovich. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. The 3 from Mitchell. The rebound by Murray. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Stolen by Conley. And they're running. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs. And as a leader, Murray is vocal, talks to his teammates up and down the floor, and he pushes everyone, and they tend to follow.
Now here's Murray. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Down low. Tipped. Gay outside. Pass to Whiteside. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of it. Thanks very much, Allie.
17.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Green, then it's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Najee in at the 4 spot.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to House. Back to Alexander Walker. Rebounded by Green.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And they pick up 2. Morris has got his first 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Now here's Whiteside. The kick out to Gay. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Seeing Rudy Gay active right now, it forces the D's hand just a little bit. Fantastic at staying engaged on that possession.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Nuggets trail. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play.
Jazz foul, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. Here's Morris. No good, a bit long that time.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Gay.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Cousins. Morris with it. Now Cousins. 6 to shoot. On the wing, Green, defended by Gay. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Now here's Whiteside. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Gay right side. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
That Rudy Gay up off the ground and dunking it down hard. Nice to see that.
That's his first personal foul.
Morris passes to Cousins. Cousins with the screen. Pass to Morris. To the middle. And Cousins throws it down.
That's power from DeMarcus Cousins. Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in
the shake. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Jazz lead by 3. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
And Utah has possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Well, this is why Whiteside has a high percentage in terms of his field goals. Creates a job inside that he can get done.
1:16 left in the third quarter. Picked his pocket. Here's the break. To the wing, right side. Gay right side. Tries it from 19. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Utah leading. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Alexander Walker. The kick out to Gay. And there it is for him. Gay's got 6.
It's beginning to seem like they've gotten complacent defensively. They showed much more intensity in the first half.
On the attack, Morris. Spins. Here's Green. The rebound by the Jazz. Cousins with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. High post Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again.
And so it's Utah closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be back in a moment.
Make some noise.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. In the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Here's Mitchell. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Here's Conley. And he drives in. Here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Knocked loose. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Gobert is doubled. Bogdanovich with it. Puts it up from the high post. The three from Mitchell. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Here's Jokic. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. Murray against Gobert. Murray, no good. The Jazz have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a three.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Murray from outside. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
You got to be aware of Murray there. You just know he's aiming to get payback with a triple.
Conley passes to Bogdanovich. And here's Mitchell. Wide open. Again, Utah.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Murray passes to Jokic. Spins. Utah with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. From deep, Conley hits the trifecta. And the Jazz lead by 13.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Gobert on the high post. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
With incredible agility and reflexes, Gobert excels above the rim.
Murray, no good. Here's Utah. They're on a 13-3 run. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lets the three fly. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. Steps back from deep three-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Rudy Gobert.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
The Jazz have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. And Gordon with the big finish.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Here's O'Neal from deep. And no good. Murray with it. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Pass to Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And here's Conley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Now Denver's starting 5 on the perimeter. Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now Murray. Jokic in the post. He's against Ayton. Porter, the pass to Barton. Jokic with it. Shot clock at 6. Now Murray. From deep, Barton. And Ayton pulls it down. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Now Ayton. Back to Crowder. Puts up a 3. The kick out to Paul. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Now here's Bridges. Outside for Booker. Here's Ayton. Bridges outside. Uncovered. Jokic grabs the board.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Stolen by Ayton. Bridges finds Paul. There's the triple. No good there. And the Nuggets going the other way now. And there's the lob. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray converts after the nice spin.
What a dynamic drive by Murray, upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
Pass to Booker. Let's go with a 3. Here's Bridges. Back to Booker. Ayton with a screen. Three-pointer off the mark.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Paul. Booker with a screen on Murray. Outside Booker. Back to Paul. Phoenix no good that time either. For Denver, they've gone 3 of 6 since the tip. Outside for Porter. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Paul drives in, and he banks in the layup.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Stolen by Ayton. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Paul against Murray. Here's Jokic. And he makes it on the layup. Jokic has got his second basket of the night.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
Paul draws the double. Inside, here's Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Paul against Murray. Releases. Paul passes to Ayton. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Booker. That shot wide open. Porter's got 6.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Paul. Driving in. Here's Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Up top, Bridges. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Here's Crowder. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well-balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And Jokic drops them both. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA.
Now here's Ayton. Back to Paul. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Denver has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Outside Murray. Going inside. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Now here's Booker. He's got 6. Outside Paul. It's tipped. Pass to Ayton. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Denver?
Guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
Bridges outside. Right wing. Ayton with it. Now Porter defending. For 3, Bridges. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. And a player like Mikal Bridges, he's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Outside for Booker. Bridges down low. He's guarded by Porter. Here's Ayton. Soft touch off the glass. Ayton's got 5 points.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon with it.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
The Nuggets need to get one up. Murray, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Gordon with a steal. Jokic finds Porter. Now here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Ayton's got 5 points now this quarter.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Murray passes to Jokic. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break for three. Booker. Porter pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Driving to the basket, and the shot goes. Michael Porter. 11 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Bridges passes to Paul. The three from Ayton. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porter. Oh, sweet move. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Crowder. Outside for Booker. Back to Ayton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. 30. Thanks, Allie. After. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
On the court for Denver. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the 4.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Payne. Oh, good work defensively by Morris. Denver has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Forbes. Gets the 3 to fall. Forbes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's McGee. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal.
It's going to go on DeMarcus Cousins.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Morris. Excellent D there from Payne. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Pass to Morris. To the inside. Here's Najee. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Oh, Morris with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Forbes can't get it to go.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
And Green comes to help.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Foul. At the line for your side.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. For Denver, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Down low. Here's Najee. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
No fooling around right there, B.A. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time. Johnson with a bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
On the attack, Morris. It's tipped. And they get it back. Green for three. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. The three. Back to Shamet. Outside Johnson. Pass to McGee. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Morris passes to Cousins. Here's Forbes. Jacks up a three. Hauled in by McGee. 1:44 left in the third. And they go to the intentional foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Fourth team foul.
1:43 left to play in the third quarter here. Johnson finds Payne. Johnson a screen on Murray. And here's Payne outside. That one is off.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your
1:31 left in the third. Out to Gordon. Crowder with a steal on the break. Here's Booker. Phoenix no good that time either. Denver's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Murray. 5 points in the game. Takes a three. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. The Suns have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Back to Paul. With the fadeaway. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
He misses the free throw.
Well, the #1 pick in the 2018 NBA draft, DeAndre Ayton, is going to be a feared big man for years to come.
Murray passes to Jokic. With the drive. Oh, they need this. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 5 rebounds tonight. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Denver in the lead. Outside Murray. Inside. Here's Jokic. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Assisted by.
Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Murray against Paul. Pass to Ayton. 5 to shoot. Here's Bridges. Cans it with nobody near him. Bridges has got his first points in this one.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is...
The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets ahead, up by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the center position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Paul into the lane. Booker finds Paul. Back to Booker. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Gordon down low. He's against Ayton. And the basket by Jokic.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Ball against Murray. Outside Booker. Pass to Ayton. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. He's covered by Ayton. Jokic gets the bucket.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Booker from deep. Rebound by the Nuggets. They led by as many as 18. And here's Murray. Gordon on the wing. Outside Murray. And Gordon with the basket on the assist by Murray. Murray's got 8 assists here tonight. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Booker goes in. Out to Bridges. Paul for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Barton finds Gordon. And here's Jokic. Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic the screen. Here's Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Outside Booker. Up top, Ayton. And he lays it up and in. Ayton's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, this guy has got elite agility for a big man. DeAndre Ayton, so comfortable putting it on the deck and going to work.
On the wing, Barton. Outside Murray. Shoots over Paul. Murray, no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, the length and athleticism of DeAndre Ayton make that an easy opportunity.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Barton. Now here's Porter. He's guarded by Bridges. Now here's Murray. Fires for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And Bridges, here we go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
How about that drive from Mikal Bridges? Draw the contact, young sir.
Bridges hits them both. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Here's Barton. Three-pointer. Booker with the defensive effort.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Ayton with it. So it's Denver picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road by the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.